Hello and welcome to Tungsten Tales. My name is Mackenzie Cadman and this is day 7 of the PDC BetVictor World Matchplay here in Blackpool. Last night we saw the first 2 quarter-final games take place and we have 2 semi-finalists, Darrell Gurney and Peter Wright. 2 amazing games went on. The first one, Darrell Gurney versus Mensah Suljovic. It finished 16-13, but it was really tight. Mensah, in the middle of the game, looked to me that he was going to take it, but Darrell picked the right points and broke at the right time. And for me, he's very much a player that I think is a dark horse, and he has been over the last couple of weeks now in the Pro Tours and the European Championships, and he got in the final in Vegas as well, don't forget. And for me, he's really going to go all the way. Let's see what he said after his quarter-final game.
I've given myself a lot more belief. I'm a bit more patient, as you've seen through that game. I mean, I chased him. I don't know. I must have chased him for an hour, and eventually, after an hour, he broke. He broke down on his own throw, and I gave myself that chance. And I walked through that door, and whenever I give myself a chance to win the match, I think I had a good. I think I got a good treble 18 then myself, double 8. And once I went in, I was alright, just calm, hard rain down. Doesn't matter if he hits a 180, he could hit 380, I don't care. Just calm yourself down now and take it out. Within them 3 darts, you've got a chance at it. And thankfully, the first one went in and over the moon.
As Darrell's just said there, he's believing in himself a lot more now. Let's see if you can take that belief into the semi-final game against Peter Wright. As I said, Peter Wright played as well last night in the second game against Darren Webster. And for me, personally, halfway through the match, I thought Darren was going to take it. Peter picked his spots and broke in the correct times. And that 90 checkout at 12-11 to go 12-11 up was really important. Peter flew through the game for the rest of it, and he played quite well with 100 average. He's the only player to do that in a quarter-final match so far, and it's going to be interesting to see how he gets on in his semi-final game against Darrell. Let's see what he said.
Darren Webster's just it's like what's that? What do they call them? Little terriers on your ankles, like, and he never lets go. And unfortunately, there he just missed a few combination shots at the end there. Otherwise, I would have been in a lot of trouble. And it was a tough battle. I didn't play great. But I felt really good. And it's just the darts didn't go exactly where I wanted them to go, and so it made it into a battle.
Are you ready to unleash those next gears in the next game against Darrell?
No, hopefully I'll just scrape my way through if he lets me win, and then save him for the final.
As Peter mentioned there, he's saving it all for the final. It's going to be interesting, that semi-final. Personally, I think Darrell Gurney is the much higher scorer, but Peter can finish the games off when he's finding it hard. Don't forget, you can see all those full interviews on our YouTube page, and don't forget to subscribe too. Moving on to tonight's match, we've got Norris taking on Adrian Lewis for me, which is going to be an impeccable battle. Alan's taking out these checkouts from 96 to 120 like there's no tomorrow. Adrian is playing well despite his injury. I was quite surprised he's still in the tournament, but I think he could win this tonight. Next on after that, you've got Phil Taylor taking on Michael van Gerwen, and behind the scenes this one's getting nitty gritty. They both really want to win. Obviously it's Phil's last year here at the match play, and I don't think he really wants to get knocked out by Michael. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. Well, I hope you all backed it last night with me. 28-1. I had Darrell Gurney, most 180s, highest checkout, and to win. That came in. I also had a 16-12 win for Peter Wright too. Tonight's Back with Mac, I've gone for another score. I've gone for 16-13 for Adrian Lewis to beat Norris. I've gone for Michael van Gerwen, highest checkout, to win, and the most 180s. But I'll tell you what, I'm also going for a 9-darter tonight. Yeah, that's right. I think over X amount of legs, first to 16 in the Phil Taylor MVG match, I can really see a 9-darter being thrown. And I'll tell you what, I'd even put it on Michael van Gerwen. And that's it from us today at Tungsten Tales. Don't forget to tune in at 7 PM on Sky Sports. Also, Once again, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and if you're not a subscriber, make sure you look out on Twitter and Facebook. It's going to be a great night at darts tonight. Don't forget that 9 darter. I'll see you tomorrow.